But how come the women have to cover their hair? Pretty much like everything else, but the guys.
Okay, so there's actually two things here. So the first is that when it comes to modesty applies to both men and women.
Okay.
So actually, there's like the areas in which like both have to keep covered. So for women, yes, it's their entire bodies. Versus for men, and what most men you will see don't follow this, is that they actually have like their areas between their belly button to their knees, right? And so you're supposed to keep those covered, but you'll see a lot of men wearing shorts and things like that. So just because people don't do it doesn't mean there isn't something. And the second thing is God also tells men that you're supposed to dress modestly. So guys who wear tank tops or wear like tight clothing or dress very extravagantly, meaning with like a lot of money and stuff, that's not modest. So Islam tells us not to do those sorts of things, right? Stay away from that. And even men aren't supposed to be wearing gold. Go as far as to say that. So yeah, there are rules, but they're not as enforced because a lot of people don't talk about that for men. It's a lot easier to talk about it in a feminist, postmodern society to focus on the issues of women. And even on top of that, in the Quran, where it tells women to put on the hijab, like cover themselves, do you know what the verse right before it says? Like, what is the first requirement?
No, I don't.
For the men to lower their gaze. So God is telling man first to lower the gaze because God knows that it's us men that are sexual beings, that are driven by our, let's say, desires. And so we're told to first, hey, calm down. And then it tells the women that they should guard themselves. So it's actually a thing for the man to recognize that it's all about modesty from them first, and then for women to wear that because God tells them to do so.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds better than what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is what we're here for.